Back to Just Say Jay, where we hope you come
Every day.
So what are we going to talk about today?
Well, I was thinking like supernatural experiences. Have you ever had one?
I don't know. Have you?
Yeah, lots of them.
Well, then you go first so I can see the scene.
Well, actually, so I thought I was like crazy and weird because I kept having a lot of stuff happening to me. But my mom said that when she was 10, her dad died in front of her while he was cutting grass.
Holy shit.
But of a heart attack. But the whole week before, he taught her how to feed all of the, I guess they bred German Shepherds, and he taught her how to breed all the German Shepherds, how to feed them, because no one else could except him. And he got all of his affairs in order, and it felt like because he knew he was going to die. She was like, she was 10 years old, and she was like, he just kept showing me how to take care of everything, and he got everything in like order, and then in front of her, he passed away at 10 years old. And like, and then I kept seeing things, and I kept predicting things at a really young age. And, you just think, well, that's coincidence, that's weird, like, try to forget it. But then I told my mom, and she was like, yeah, actually, it runs in the family. We all are very, like, open, intuitive, and we can feel the future. Not see it, but feel it. And it's really stuck with me because it keeps happening. Like, at my old house, our old house, it was storming, and there was this big, beautiful tree that looked so stable. It looked so like stable, and I kept going to the window and looking at it, and I was like, it wasn't like going crazy or anything. It was just storming. I was like, I kept looking at this tree, and I was like, kids, let's go get in the hallway, and let's put a mattress over you. And I went to the window, and I went back to the kids, and the tree broke, and the branch like hit the roof right over that bedroom. I kept looking out the window, like that hit, and it was like could have killed us if it came through all the way. And it just felt so weird that I keep predicting things. And then another time I was in the car and I had the window down, and I kept feeling like a rock was going to come in the window and hit me in the face. Which usually they come at the window like this, right? Why would a rock come this way? And I was like, I just kept feeling it, and I leaned back like that because I like imagined it, and a rock zoomed past my nose, hit the door on the other side, and it fell. And I was like, I kept like, I don't want that to happen. Ooh, and I like leaned back, like, how weird is that?
That's bizarre.
Oh yeah. I literally said it out loud. I was like, ooh, why would a rock come from the side? I was like, that's weird, right? I was like, ooh, and it was like, and then like, boom, hit the. I was like, that was weird.
That's bizarre. That would freak the shit out of me.
Oh, it did. It did. I instantly phoned him on. What is your,
So what you're explaining is very different than what I feel like mine would be.
Like your intuition?
My intuition. I think that since I have been so wrapped up in other people's life, trying to learn how to navigate and live through people that I look up to, I realized that it's taught me. I'm like almost like a walking horoscope. It seems like I can like call out something about someone. Like,
that's true. I've seen you do that.
I don't like this person. I don't know why I don't like this person, and they're like, everyone's like, you're crazy. Why? They're
Lenny does that too. You do that big time.
And she does it really well. But like I'm saying, they're like, you're crazy, Jay. I'm like, okay. And without a doubt, every single time, I have never.
You're not like told you so. You're just like. Yeah.
And every single one of you all are like.
I know.
And or when it's almost like. I have a before voice before the person.
You don't read a room, but you read a person.
I can read a bitch.
You can read a bitch. Fuck the room, but you can read a bitch. That's
very true. But
I can't read, but I can read.
And it's almost like, and I know you felt this before too. It's like you had something almost to like an extravagantness to it, and like it opened the whole room up, and their ears were open enough to hear like the coolest parts, but no one is understanding what you're saying because it is too beyond them. And then you sit there, and then someone's just like after they're done talking about it, they're like, so like I just have this craziest thing.
So they try to take what you're saying,
but I was like, they were not listening. They could just tell that whatever you're saying is interesting, and they pick up on keywords and they dumb it down for everyone else.
Make it their own in a dumber way.
Yes. And I was like,
you have done it for both of us.
And we're both sitting here, we're like,
Wait,
I
you didn't
just-
steal my what I was just saying,
And then people wonder why we go, are you taking?
because you just said what I said, but for the ones in the back, if you will.
And I'm like, I don't
Not the people.
I don't like, yeah, they are. I don't like to be right about the things that I'm right about. Not about the things
No,
I'm right about.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, you don't want to be right about some things. That's true. But yeah, you have always impressed me with your deepness and your way of seeing people. And I'm like, Hal, you were talking the whole time. How did you do that?
Because
But
it's because I know it's like I can listen to someone why I am speaking over top of them, which is rude.
Me too.
And that's when you
I do it to
say
you all the time. See,
we both do it.
but we do it well.
We do it well.
On that note,
Basically,
what else do you do well?